What's going on, guys? Good morning. Subscribers, non-subscribers. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. Shameless plug. Subscribers help. Keeps me motivated. Might be wondering why that car's hood is open again for the, God, I don't know how many times at this point. To roll it back a little bit of backstory. So, way back when, I was driving to the store, wanted to get a milkshake, like, I had my wisdom teeth pulled out. It was like one of the very few things that I could get in my system that was tasting okay. I was rolling up to a stoplight, put my foot in on the clutch, and pop. Pretty certain the slave cylinder, the master cylinder exploded, and replaced them, couldn't get it to bleed, so I was like, okay, well, maybe something went wrong internally. I had heard about the clutch forks going out and a few other things, so we pulled the motor out, and while I was down there, replaced the head gaskets, had the heads cleaned, replaced the clutch, flywheel, you know, all the traditional Subaru maintenance, replaced the spark plugs, and put it all back together, put the motor in, and about a week later, it started going knock, 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 knock. Just what every car guy wants to hear after putting their motor back in their car. So, with that being said, I'm gonna pull the motor out of that. I'm not doing the repairs on it this time because I am just over working on this Subaru. I've been wanting to try to sell this car for a while now, and I've been trying to sell it, and I'm just over it. Like, I don't want to work on it. I have the RX-7 over there, and I don't have enough time to really like work on both without having that sit for a long time again, and without getting any progress done on it. And I really don't want that to be the case. I want to keep working on that, and I want that to just resolve itself. So, to save myself some costs at the shop, I'm going to pull the motor out myself, because you know what? That's probably a 4 or 5 hour job that I know how to do and I'm familiar with, and yeah, we can do that to save some shop costs. So, I've already taken the liberty of draining the coolant and the oil. You can kind of hear them in the background draining right now. Maybe not. I don't know. So, once that's done, well, I guess actually while that's doing that, we can go ahead and pull the battery out, disconnect the alternator, the power steering, and the AC condenser from the block, fold them over and set them aside, disconnect our air intake, unplug the wiring, disconnect the fuel, and unbolt the motor, and out she should come. Pretty straightforward process. We've done it before, but we're just gonna do it again. And then once that's done, we're just gonna set it aside. I'll make some calls and we'll take it to a shop. Yeah, it's not what car guys want to do, is take their cars to shops to get fixed, but you do what you gotta do sometimes. So, we're gonna get started.
You
the fun part. Gone ahead and disconnected all the electrical, power steering, the AC, the starter, all the bell housing bolts, all of the 2 motor mounts, and the downpipe. So it's pretty much everything. Drained the cooling system, pulled the radiator out. We have tons of room up front to pull this thing forward, and it should just come up and out. So let's get started. Oh, and there's also a jack underneath the car down there, where supporting the transmission a little bit, just to help get it up and over the motor mounts.
Yep.
Okay, told him just help me get the motor out. Shout out to that guy over there. Go follow his Instagram at whatever is right here on the screen, because I'll put it in.
Instagram.
Insta-famous. Dun-na. Anyway, motor's out. So, pro tip, if you guys have a Impreza transmission like I do, or WRX transmission, there's a big old pin that runs through it. You have to pull that out and then slip that up, and then it comes out so much easier. We didn't know. We found out the hard way. There's another bolt right there.
Yeah, you need to pull this thing.
Yeah, that thing. That thing that he's got. Okay, anyway, that's gonna be it for right now. I'm super dark. I'm not dark, but y'all get what I mean. I'm in the shade. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Peace out. See you guys next time.